I'm going to go to Lilly Gaddis and just ask you one more time. I mean, you've been so unashamedly proud of being a racist today, proud of using the N-word whenever you feel like it. You've had a bit of time to think about this. Is that how you want people to leave this panel debate, with thinking of you as a disgusting racist?
I don't really care what people think about me. As long as you care about what people think about you, you have no power and you lose your country. What I care about is freedom of speech. And if you're not allowed to say the most offensive things in this country, you do not have freedom of speech. I don't care what anybody says. So that's the main crux of this situation. That's what I care about with this situation. It is, we have lived for far too long in a country where you can have your life destroyed. And people say, oh, she doesn't need this money. Her life's destroyed, by the way. She'll never be able to get another job. She's got children to have to support. And I don't want to live in a country where you can say an inappropriate, rude thing, which, by the way, Black people can say things to white people all the time and they never get canceled. There's no backlashing about this. I want to live in a country where people are allowed to say what they want unashamedly. And you will
well, go
not
on then,
have
say it. Say
you
the
will
N-
not have
Go on,
free speech.
go on. Say the N-word. Go on.
No.
Hang on.
Invite. No. I don't want you to invite this woman to say a racially harmful term in front of me, because I'm the only on here. So if she says it, I'm the victim of it. So please don't invite her for ratings to call me the N-word, because that's basically what it's going to be. There's a bunch of white people up here, you and one Uncle Tom on the left here, and to ask her to say the N-word while I'm here is ridiculous. You would not sit here with a Jewish person and say, please use a Jewish slur in front of this Jewish. It's ridiculous. I understand you don't have any bad intent, Piers. I understand what you're trying to do, but we already know she's racist, and I don't want to invite a racial harm to me.
I hear you, and I accept that, and we'll leave it there. Thank you all very much. She is, I mean, would you?
Brother snapped. He snapped, man. He snapped. He's like, don't invite her up here to say, what do you say? I'm the only N-word up here, man. That's what I'm saying, man. We allowed to call ourselves the N-word, call everybody else the N-word, because supposedly we have adopted this word, right? And we have turned that word into a term of endearment. So that justifies it, right? Look, if it's a bad word, then let's just not use it, or don't let that word have that type of power, because the reality of it is there's people who is racist in this world, and there's levels to it, man. There's levels to it, man. Some people are really, really racist, and some people just got a little sprinkle of it, man. They might say a racist joke here and there, and sometimes the racist jokes are funny. They are. You know, I think it's all about respect, man. The level of respect that you have for people, right? If someone's really disrespectful to you, they get on your damn nerves. You don't really mess with them, man, right? You like, get away from me, man. And they might not be that racist or whatever. I'm just talking about just in general, man, and just respecting each other in general, man. You have people in your life where you don't mess around with them, and it has nothing to do with race. It just they just an asshole. Like, you just don't deal with them, man. So I thought this was really interesting, man. Made me laugh when I first watched it, man. My man exploded at the end, and you saw Myron Gaines with that little gun. So they blurred it out, right? But I've seen that gun before, man. And so it says it has a little gun and it pops out the N-word, like bam. Myron Gaines a fool, man. I thought it was entertaining, man. So this particular panel was talking about. What is the lady's name? Shiloh Hendricks. And I found this, well, they're talking about Shiloh Hendricks, and they're talking about Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony, that tragedy as well. And I think they touched on the gentleman who just unalived a deputy because police officers unalived his son, and that whole thing is crazy as well. I did a video and a reaction to that. But let me read you this about Shiloh Hendricks, man. And obviously they definitely don't like her in this article. Over the last week, white supremacists, anti-Semites, and racists have been supporting a woman accused of calling a black child a racial slur by helping to coordinate her donation drive and raising hundreds of thousands of dollars. They have leveraged the fundraising campaign to spread hateful talking points and legitimize their ideas. The woman, identified in media reports as Shiloh Hendricks, was depicted in a video that began circulating on social media on April 28, 2025, allegedly calling a young black man who's 5 years old, I thought he was 6 years old, at the playground in Rochester, Minnesota, an N-word. In the video, the man recording asks the woman if she called the child a N-word, and she responds by hurling the slur at the man recording as well. So look, man, should she be talking to a kid like this? No. You shouldn't be talking to a kid, period like this. And I mean, yeah, because it has got national attention because it was the N word, right? But my thing is this: you shouldn't be talking to a young kid like that anyway, man. You know, calling a young kid names. It could be any name. You know, you shouldn't be talking to the kid. I don't know if the kid's parents was there. I doubt it, because it probably would have been some fisticuffs at this place.